We're already at the school gate. You know, I never realized this path was so short before.
That's because your one step is twice as big as mine, and you just say you're walking.
Yeah, it became a habit. Whoopsies. Can you keep up, though?
I can deal with it. The graffiti wall is still around. How many years has it been?
Why are you talking about it like that? We only graduated recently. Look, the words you wrote on it before are still here.
Huh? Oh, they are. I move closer to the wall. I want to eat the chicken wings Caleb bakes. I want to go to Cloud Sky Town after exams. Caleb must win the high school basketball championship.
Your wishes back then were easy to fulfill.
And in the end, only my wishes came true. We agreed to write a wish each semester, and the other person would fulfill it. But you always wrote yours so high up I could never find them.
Well, you were just so short back then.
Caleb points at his chest.
I realized you couldn't see them even if you jumped. Only after I was done writing, to be exact. All I could do was tell myself that you'd grow taller and see them. Then you could fulfill my wishes.
But I can't even see your wishes even now. Who writes stuff on the highest part of the wall anyway? You had no intention of letting me see them. Caleb pats my head.
Well, I can't do anything about that. We're just gonna have to wait some more.
Caleb, stop trying to pat my head every time you say something. It's a bad habit. You'll ruin someone's growth by patting their head too much.
But isn't it great the way it is now? Lincoln High School team number 5. I feel like it was only yesterday.
I never missed any of your games in high school. Will there be someone as loyal as me when you return to Skyhaven? I pout and Caleb pinches my cheek.
What are you thinking about, Pipsqueak? There's only one person in the audience I've been looking forward to seeing.
Well, your audience would like to see your moves on the basketball court again. Can you fulfill this wish for me? Caleb and I walk onto the court. I take the first shot. That wasn't a good start.
Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement.
Lincoln High School player number 5 gets a point. Hey, the ball.
You're not gonna try again?
I bend down and pick up the ball. It's not like I haven't gotten rusty. I still remember the basic moves you taught me.
Your hand needs to be higher when you're holding the ball.
I look at our overlapping hands and realize his palm is significantly larger than mine. Was the difference between them this noticeable before?
Why are you spacing out, huh?
Oh, do you mean like this?
Yeah. Now give it a shot. I used to come here all the time when I was in a bad mood. Exercising helps you forget about unpleasant things. Don't keep things bottled up. Tell me about them, Pipsqueak. I'll help you deal with your problems.
I'm fine.
You've been looking kind of upset these past few days.
I stick my tongue out at Caleb and run to the side. Catch.
Got it.
Caleb tilted his chin up at me.
Your shoelace is untied. You'll trip and fall before you know it. And then you'll cry and ask me to carry you back.
I squat down to tie my shoelace. When have I ever cried and asked you to carry me? You're making stuff up.
Our field day during the summer when you scraped your knee?
I told you I could walk home by myself. You were the one who wouldn't let me.
If I let you limp all the way, then it would have been dark by the time you got home.
Well, you were with me anyway, so it didn't matter if we walked slowly. When I tie my left shoelace, my right one becomes loose.
Let me do it. All right, Your turn.
I can do this by myself.
I know, but it doesn't get in the way of me wanting to help you.
The sunlight softens his figure. It's at that moment a 17 or 18-year-old Caleb reaches out to me. Again, I said you can't pat my head like that.
There's a leaf stuck in your hair. But I'll admit it's a pretty unique look. Are you planning on using it as seasoning for your dinner tonight?
I use my phone's camera to try and find it. I can't see it. Caleb looks behind me. He makes a leaf fall onto my head.
Now there's a leaf.
The sun sinks into golden clouds as Caleb and I slowly walk home. After exercising, I do feel a little better.
You're gonna be honest about it?
Only because it's not a big deal. I'm upset that you have to leave already. You just came back a few days ago.
Why don't you make another wish? Like, Caleb's not allowed to leave or something.
I can't. That wish is too selfish.
I'm the one who's asking you to make the wish. It has nothing to do with your selfishness.
You keep asking me to make wishes. What about your wishes?
They're not important right now.
Leaves fall as I look at the mysterious marks on the highest part of the graffiti wall. Caleb, give me your hand. As our fingers intertwine, I resonate with his evil.
You got smarter after a workout.
Of course.
If you really want to see them, why not use a more direct approach?
Caleb lifts me up.
There. Now you can read what I wrote.
I use his body as support and look at the wall. You only wrote my name.
No one said wishes have to follow a specific format like yours. Just saying.
But it can't be so vague. How can I fulfill your wish if it's not specific?
I can fulfill specific wishes myself. I don't need your help for those. Meanwhile, unfulfilled wishes are always more memorable. You'll remember them for way longer. Hopefully, when we're apart, they'll be on your mind. Which means you'll often think about me.